Let's cook some… My daughter says I'm the best cook in the world.
It's very rare to find good quality because the soil is not good anymore. Could you give this a stir with the spoon? Did you eat anything today already?
I was depending on you.
Do you like any pickled vegetables?
Let me have some olives.
Do you like nuts?
I'm quite nuts myself.
I'm going to munch in your plate if you don't mind.
What do you call this?
It's a Sadhguru salad. We're going to put it on the menu from next week.
Table 12.
So, would you like to come in the kitchen and cook with me a little
Why
bit?
not?
Why not?
Let's
Do you
cook some… I cook, but not your kind of meals maybe, eh? But I do Indian kind of stuff.
Okay.
And my daughter says I'm the best cook in the world.
Really?
I'm certified, I'm saying.
Okay, okay. Today I'm going to show you something local and traditional in terms of ingredients.
That's a good one, what you have there.
It's an elephant with an octopus.
I can see that.
Yes.
I come from the land of elephants.
An octophan.
Octopus.
Octophan, because it's the octo and the elephant, so we call it an octophan. Octophan. So let's go inside.
Do you cook octopus, baby octopus in your kitchen?
We're not close to the sea, so we don't like to cook so much seafood. Yes, but the problem is that in Hungary, people eat meat with meat.
Okay, okay.
So it's very hard for me to really spread the word about vegetables. And also we have a lot of seasons here, and the seasons don't allow us to always produce fresh vegetables at all times. So we have to work with what we have. So basically we're just going to… I'm going to show you something, and this is a gift from me to you.
What is the chili powder?
Chili powder. We are in Hungary. We're famous for paprika. Paprika.
I'm come from a land where the spirit of India is chili, huh?
Yes, but this is not spicy.
Okay.
This is smoked. And I think if you like to cook,
What am I cooking?
You can use this at home. We are very, very famous for this paprika. And this is one of the last producers that can… are you interested in any of
I'm
that?
just looking.
Arugula. This is spicy. You like spicy?
Yeah,
Taste it.
Yeah, I know that. That is like jalapeno.
No, it's Hungarian. It's called the sharp, strong one. We call it the sharp, strong one. This is dill. This is kimchi.
What is kimchi?
Kimchi is sour. You can taste. It's a sour cabbage.
Oh, okay.
Sour cabbage.
Yeah, I know.
And this is shallots, and that's mustard.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you eat a lot of mustard in Hungarian cooking?
Yes, we do a lot of mustard. But about this paprika, so it's super important to… I think food is tradition. Food is history. Food is health.
Food is culture.
Food is culture. And this is very important part of our culture, but it's very rare to find good quality because the soil is not good anymore.
Oh.
So for us, it's super important to have this and to be able to keep our…
The taste and the feel of the food is very much determined the soil upon which it grows.
It's very, very true.
Very important.
And I wanted to ask a question to you. Do you think it's enough that because sustainability everybody's talking about, do you think it's enough, or do you think we should start living regeneratively?
See, I mean, these are all words that keep coming up. I don't want to comment on that. All I would say is, without soil being rich, food won't be rich. Without food being rich, our bodies will not be a full potential. Without our body being a good foundation, our mind and our consciousness, none of them will flower to its fullest. See, soil is a living entity. Unfortunately, in most nations, they are still treating it as an inert substance upon which they can throw some chemicals and manage it. Let me throw the paprika with you.
Yes, I wanted to ask you, and this is your paprika anyways.
So I better not use it up. No salt, just paprika, will it work like that?
Yes, it will. We will put the salt in another way.
That's enough for them?
Yes, I think so.
What oil you using?
It's grapeseed oil at the moment.
Okay.
That's okay?
It's okay.
What oil do you like? Ghee?
Not in everything, we don't use ghee in everything. We normally use gingerly oil or the sesame oil.
Sesame oil. I love
Sesame oil is most common in South India. In some places, in Kerala they use coconut oil. In Karnataka they use groundnut oil. But gingerly oil or the sesame oil is the most popular one.
Okay.
Now people are confused.
It's not local here, so
I
believe it's the worst thing that you can do is to import everything from all the parts of the world and then use it. The most important is to cook locally and seasonally. And here, for example, we are using Brussels sprouts because that's in season, right? We have Brussels sprouts all the time.
But not Budapest sprout.
Budapest sprout, not exactly. So let's move to the other side.
All charred cauliflower.
Charred cauliflower. So we're going to so here in Hungary people eat a lot of meat, and for us it's a very big challenge to make them eat more vegetables, and also it's not easy to get organic. This is from a local farm, it's an organic salad, but because the yield is not so big and if the breeze comes or something comes, taste it, it's super good. For example, this is beetroot. It's a beetroot sprout, for example. And it's very, very important to have organic, but sometimes the farmers, they tell us that the yield was not so good, so we are stuck in the restaurant without the salad. So it's really important for us to also work together with the farmers and with the seasons and know when to use what type of ingredients, because also…
You set up greenhouses, most of the seasons you could have…
Yes, but…
there is demand for…
Yes, but because of this, most of the farms started to use chemicals because they want to keep it safe and they want to get the maximum yields. And this
even if they use a little bit of chemical, that's not the issue. The big issue is what is the organic content in the soil. If the organic content is very high, the plant will choose to take more organic nutrients than the chemicals, even if you put it there. See, in the world, whatever fertilizer people are using, they're using nearly 30 billion tons of fertilizer. Out of this, not even 50% is absorbed by the plants. Rest of it just goes waste. Because the plant has its own choice. It's like if you have good food, you eat good food. But if there is no food, maybe you'll take some pills. The plant is doing the same thing. If you provide enough organic content in the soil, even if you add fertilizer, it will not absorb too much of it.
It's smarter than us.
Yes, it is very smart, because it is our foundation, it is. In many ways, when it comes to consumption, it's smarter than us. So this is the important thing that you need to encourage in your farmers. First, enhance the organic content. Leave the fertilizer to his choice.
Keep the soil rich.
Soil rich. The soil is rich, the need for fertilizer will come down. Rather than saying, don't use fertilizer, then there's no yield.
Could you give this a stir with the spoon? It's just some organic salads, charred Brussels sprouts with the Hungarian paprika and a little bit of charred cauliflower. And we made some… it's a very beautiful Hungarian wild garlic that I made a hummus with.
How is that? Tiny ones like that?
No,
mountain garlic?
Yeah, it's huge. It looks like this. It's super green. And I'm going to give you a taste. Okay, you can use that spoon if you want. And would you like to have a taste?
Oh, this one?
Yes, it's wild garlic hummus. Yeah, go in. You like? It doesn't have this garlic taste. It's very smooth.
Very different. Very
different. Very, very smooth. So we're just going to put a little bit of this in the plate. Did you eat anything today already?
No, not yet. I will, depending on you.
So how are you dealing with the cold in Europe? I guess it's not so easy, right?
It is cold, but I'm wrapped up pretty good when I'm riding, so good gear.
Okay.
And I'm warm-blooded.
That's the most important. That's the most important. So the wild garlic is also in season now, and it's really in the wild, so we can pick it. And also some local people in villages, they make money out of going out in the wild and picking this. And this I love really much because this is really coming from the forest. It's not even coming from the farm.
It's the best way to eat, but it's not possible anymore.
Yes,
because
exactly.
of too much populations that we have.
Yes. Can I have the spoon, please? Thank you. So we're just going to put some of the salad here. Some of the beautifully charred Brussels sprouts.
As hungry as I am, you're just torturing me with food.
Now this is going to be your plate. So you can tell me do you like any pickled vegetables?
Depends how it's pickled.
This one is only pickled with some lemon, a little bit of lemon. Can I put?
What is this, olive?
This one is garlic. That's garlic.
Okay, let me have that. Let me have some olives.
You want some garlic?
I don't know. If it's mountain garlic, yes.
No, it's not mountain garlic, so that I'm not going to give you. Do you like nuts?
I'm quite nuts myself.
I know that, I know that. Okay, so you're nuts enough without the nuts.
I'm okay, I'm good in their company.
Maybe a little bit.
I have a whole company like that with me.
Okay. They are quiet nuts, I have to tell you. They were super, super nuts. Okay. So, cheese?
I'm not much of a cheese person, but a little bit if you sprinkle, I'm okay.
Okay, so we're going to sprinkle a little bit of
Generally,
cheese.
I don't eat much dairy products.
Yes, me neither. Very good. And if I eat goat. Goat cheese. This is what I really like.
That is better than
yes.
bovine animals.
Yes. Chickpeas? A little bit of chickpeas? No. Okay. Alright, so I believe we are ready with our wild garlic hummus, seasonal, local, organic salad.
What about you? You're not having lunch with me?
I'm going to munch in your plate if you don't mind. Okay.
Here we are. Let me…
Yes?
Look. What do you call this?
It's a Sadhguru salad. We just came up with this right now for you. Sadhguru salad. We're going to put it on the menu from next week.
I can right now put it on auction in the restaurant. Who wants to eat Sadhguru salad?
No. I want to eat Sadhguru salad. Okay.
Ready? Should be eaten?
Table 1 ready?
Table 12.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.